Hey guys, not exactly the week that I had planned, but you should have done a review sheet for acids and bases the other day. And then you did notes for chapter 14 on Tuesday. Today, you're going to continue with gas law stuff, and you'll get a packet from whomever the sub is that has to do with gas laws. And then tomorrow, you will receive your take-home quiz, and you'll do the in-class part. The in-class part is not going to be anything super crazy. I will guarantee you that there's going to be no crazy calculations as far as with pH and pOH and those kinds of things. There may be one pH question, but it's not crazy like the other ones. Those will be saved for your take-home part. You should know how to calculate molarity, that kind of stuff from your, or for your in-class part. And I don't believe there is a dilutions problem on the in-class. I think I put that on the take-home as well. I'd have to look. Okay, so you're going to continue with the gas laws today. You're going to get a gas packet, and that I'm not going to say there's really a due date for sure yet on that. See how far you get. It has Boyle's Law, and it has Charles's Law. And I think I took the graphs out for you guys so that you don't have to do the graphs as well. I wish I could remember. My brain is fried. There are a couple of questions on your getting back to deadlines things on your acid-base take-home part that I want to talk to you about a little bit more. So there's a question that has to do with buffers and what they are, and to put it in your own terms. You can answer that, but just keep in mind that I have a little demonstration to talk to you guys about to show you that has to do with buffers that may give you just a little bit more of an idea of how they actually work. And then there is one that asks how much acid would be needed to neutralize several different bases. And that question we will also kind of talk a little bit about when we do that demonstration on Monday. So I'm going to say that the take-home part is going to be due for you on Tuesday. That'll give us Monday when we get back to do those demonstrations, to talk about those couple of things. And then that will be due Tuesday. We will talk about gas laws and that kind of stuff like Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So you probably won't have these packets due until next week, and we'll say Wednesday at the earliest. That being said, you should probably use your time wisely while you are in here. Should your sub not care, if you are someone who I have for Algebra 2 and you would rather work on your gas packets at home and you want to try and get some of your stats project done while you're in class, you can go ahead and do that if your substitute wants to let you, of course, and rotate in and out or something like that. You know, don't be a dog. Oh no, what did I just do? I have no idea what I just did. So, Tuesday. take home is due. Wednesday or Thursday at the earliest, the gas packet will be due. The subplans said you had some trouble with the dilution calculations. If you have the equation M1V1 equals M2V2, that should pretty much take care of it. You have a molarity for each thing and you have a volume of each thing. So as long as you keep those molarities and volumes together that go together, you know, if I'm taking 5 milliliters of a 6 molar solution and I am diluting to, let's say, 500 milliliters, and I want to know the new molarity of it, as long as I keep these things together, because that's the same solution, and I put that guy in for my V2, I can solve for M2. So it's very similar to calculating the molarity when we're doing titration calculations. Alright, so playing this back, I realized that it sounds like, number one, I might be beating my children. I don't know, there's all this banging in the background, whatever, but there's no crying, so nope, I'm not beating my children, just so you know. Are we watching some sort of wonderful kids show in the background? Yep. So if you've heard random weird singing in the background, we are actually watching Sheriff Callie right now. And I sound like, I don't know what I sound like. I sound kind of silly. Anyways, if you have more questions, send me an email. I'm at a tech conference Thursday and Friday, so I should be by a computer or iPad or whatever. And hopefully you make it through the week without me. I'm sure it'll be difficult, but I have all faith. I will see you guys on Monday.